My sister defended my husband for months before accidentally exposing why he suddenly changed completely. At 11:40 that night, I was standing barefoot in my kitchen holding my husband's second phone while he begged me not to unlock it. The weird part wasn't his panic. It was my younger sister sitting at the table crying harder than he was. Her mascara had run all over one sleeve of my sweatshirt and she kept saying, "I didn't think you'd find out like this." I remember staring at both of them and noticing stupid things instead, like the microwave clock blinking because the power had gone out earlier and the smell of burnt garlic bread still sitting in the apartment. 3 months before that night, my husband Evan started acting strangely after my father's funeral. We had been married 6 years, together almost 10, and I thought grief was just hitting him differently. He stayed out late, helping my mother with paperwork, stopped touching me unless I initiated it, and suddenly carried his phone face down everywhere, even into the bathroom. My sister Natalie kept defending him whenever I complained. She told me men processed death differently and accused me of becoming paranoid because I was overwhelmed. I believed her because she had practically moved into my life after Dad died. She came grocery shopping with me, folded my laundry while I cried on the couch, and slept beside me whenever Evan worked late. Looking back, I think she was watching me carefully the entire time. The first real crack happened during my mother's birthday dinner at her condo. Evan disappeared onto the balcony with Natalie for almost 20 minutes while everyone else cleaned plates. When they came back inside, neither of them looked at me. Later that night, I asked him directly if something was going on. He laughed in this exhausted, irritated way and asked if I seriously thought he would cheat on me with my own sister. I felt humiliated immediately. I apologized. The next morning, Natalie brought coffee to my apartment before work and told me I needed sleep because grief was making me suspicious of people who loved me. That sentence stayed stuck in my head for weeks. I started questioning my own memory. I even booked therapy because I thought maybe I was becoming unstable after losing Dad. Then last Thursday, Evan left his gym bag in my car while I was driving home from work. His spare phone started vibrating inside it. I genuinely thought it belonged to one of his coworkers at first. The lock screen lit up with a message from Natalie saying, "She asked me again tonight." My chest went cold so fast I had to pull over beside a gas station. There were dozens of messages when I opened it. Not just sex, planning, lying, complaining about me crying too much after Dad died, joking that I was easier to manipulate when emotional. One message from Natalie said she almost felt guilty watching me hug her while she slept with my husband behind my back. I drove straight to our apartment without even realizing I had been crying hard enough to make my vision blur. What hurts most is that the affair apparently ended weeks before I discovered it. According to both of them, they stopped because it got too messy. Natalie admitted she confessed part of it to Evan earlier that evening because she was scared I already knew. That was why they were both panicking when I walked in holding the phone. Neither of them fought for forgiveness. Evan packed a duffel bag quietly around 2 in the morning while I sat on the bedroom floor unable to stop shaking. Natalie kept trying to touch my arm until I screamed at her to leave. My mother still calls me every few days asking if I'll eventually reconcile with my sister because people make mistakes during grief. I don't answer anymore. The apartment feels painfully quiet now, but honestly, the silence feels less lonely than either of them did. I catch myself checking the hallway after midnight, expecting to hear Natalie's chipped pink suitcase rolling toward my door. And every time my phone buzzes unexpectedly, my stomach tightens before I even look down, because some part of me expects lies.